Hi, welcome. This is Mitch Ween, and I'm here today on behalf of the IT Novarica Group, Financial Services CIO CTO Advisory Practice, to talk to you about driving data initiatives through strategic planning. We'll give it just one more minute for folks to join, and then we'll jump right in. Okay. Again, this is Mitch Ween from the IT Novarica Group, the head of the Financial Services CIO CTO Advisory Practice, presenting a webinar on driving data initiatives through strategic planning. For those folks that don't know us, we are an advisory firm that provides mission critical insights on technology, regulations, markets, and operations to hundreds of banks, insurers, payment providers, and investment firms, as well as technology and service providers that support them. We, of course, are made up of former senior technology, strategy, and operations executives and experienced researchers and consultants. In my own case, I have been a CIO and CTO at a number of large financial services firms, including AXA, both in the United States and in Europe, AIG, and Bankers Trust, which later became Deutsche Bank. We, of course, have an antitrust statement, and we just wanted to read that to you. It is the policy of IT Novarica Group and the IT Novarica Research Groups to comply in all respects with federal and state antitrust laws. Accordingly, in discussion of any matters relating to competition among our clients and members or relating to practices that may restrain trade with third parties is not permitted. These prohibited subjects include pricing, allocating territories, boycotts, and any other statement that may be construed as anti-competitive. We are meeting to foster the exchange of information among clients and members of the industry and to promote networking opportunities among clients and members. While engaging in these activities, attendees should avoid any discussions with competitors about customers or matters involving premiums, sales terms, territories, productions, or any element of competition. Now, with those limitations said, we do encourage you to ask questions, and we do have a little box on the side of your screen that you can type in questions to. We will accumulate those questions, and then at the end of the webinar today, we'll take 10 minutes to answer any and all questions that were raised. So we're happy to do that, but again, with these constraints. So let's jump in. We're going to kind of break this webinar up into two major sections and a conclusion. The definition of this, the data strategy problem, what is it? Why do we do it? And then a best practices checklist. How do we go about doing it? So, everybody talks about data strategies, but really the first and most fundamental question we need to ask is, why do we need a data strategy in the first place? And the reality is that a well-designed, comprehensive data strategy, I do want to emphasize that, aligned with enterprise priorities is necessary to evolving organizations' maturity around data-driven decisions.